You never heard of the Millennium Falcon? She's the ship that did the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs. She's fast enough for you, old man. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with issue 67. Let's go ahead and get started and dive right in. So in this one, we're going to have the NU class attack transport shuttle. Go through that. That will be interesting. Ooh, the Coruscant Detention Center. You can tell this is in the UK. They spell center wrong. Ha! If you happen to be from the UK, just pointing, making fun, not serious. Part 2 of the Smuggler's Guide. And then we get into what we get for issue 67. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Again, we got what resembles, as I mentioned before, I had already opened these and then restapled them shut. But this is how it would have arrived. I opened it, verified everything was here and in good condition, and then sealed it back up. So we've got a bunch of screws. Those will come in handy at some point. And we've got these two pieces here. I'm assuming it'll go something like that. All right. You can kind of tell this one's just a tad bit lighter, but doesn't matter. We're going to paint it anyway. Then we've got this piece. I don't know what this, this piece must go on here. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if these screw holes line up. Yeah. I think they do, but you have to turn it the right direction. I think the direction is this way. And then the screw holes will line up. Yep. That would be the direction. And although I have to do it on this side. And those will get screwed together at some point. We'll find out when. Let's go ahead and move on to the next steps. We're not even working on this part now. So these parts can be put over there. Let's go ahead and bring out our parts that we had previously. So we've got this piece and then this piece. So we can see here which ones we need. Obviously, we don't need pipe cleaners, but we need this piece. Need this piece. And then I think that piece, all of those, all of these, but then just that piece. So let's go ahead and get those cut out. Get this set off to the side. Get these cut out, cleaned up. You guys know the drill. And we'll get started. I'm going to wait. I'm going to take a quick look and see which one of these pieces we cut out just to make sure. Yep. So it is the one that I thought. It's this one here. And obviously, these will get set off to the side and used at a later date. All right, let's go clean this stuff up and we'll start getting it glued together. Got everything cut out, and we're ready to get going. We have a total of 16 steps. And then we'll get her primed and all that kind of fun stuff and go from there. So, look at the two holes near the center. We're going to attach this, and it goes this way. All right, and as always, I'm going to try to dry fit everything before I put it on. We're just going to stick some glue in these holes. Step number 1. Step number 2. This goes this way, and we've got holes here. Actually goes this way. Ah, crap. This has to go that way. I put it on upside down. Okay. Gotta make sure this is orientated correctly. All right, so now this goes on, and it goes on that. Perfect. Next part is this. Got 2 little pins there. And this part goes right here, like that. Yes. Yes, that's how it goes. All right. Now we need this piece here, and it's going to go in these 2 holes there. So I was curious, would you guys like it if I showed you the images from the instructions as I was doing it? Because I could do that. Would not be that difficult. Right, this goes in that square. We have a square piece there. And I believe it goes like this. Something like that. Like that. Goes right like that. Alright. Yep. Okay. This one we'll have to hold in place for a little bit. There we go. show you what we're working with so far. Pretty cool considering it was hardly any detail there before. So now this piece, like that, is going to go in these two holes. See, they're constantly using tweezers, and I hardly ever do. Maybe I should start. Alright, there's that. Now this big piece goes here. Yes, it does. Alright. There we go. This piece here is going to go right there. I got some big meaty fingers. I'm surprised I can actually put some of these pieces on. This piece will go right in these holes. Yep. And this one I will use the tweezers for. Okay. Now this piece goes here, right there. Only one little spot of glue. I never noticed that that wasn't symmetrical. Now this one's got two nipples there, and this goes right there. Okay. This piece here actually lays down right in this groove right here. I would assume try to lean it over as far that way as possible. That's what we'll do. the final piece, I think it goes that side facing down, so it goes right in that hole there. Let's see if we can hold this. See that hole right there? That's where it goes. All right. There we go. That's everything. So I'll give it a little bit to dry, and then I'll get it primered up, and we'll get it primered, and we'll do our base coat on it, and kind of go from there. I think we'll just primer and base coat it for now, and then we'll do the rest later. So, cool. Be back when it's primered and painted. Okay, well, here we are. We have it painted. Again, this is just the base coat. So we'll do some detail painting and whatnot. I'll pop up a picture here, if I can find one, of what this is supposed to look like after it gets all the kind of extra detail painting and whatnot. So we'll be doing that sometime soon. But regardless, that is the end of issue 67, the modeling part. And so, yeah, this is all that we did. In this issue, we got these parts here, not a whole lot. But in the next issue, we're going to get 2 more. So I think there's going to be a total of 6 pieces. I believe it's 6 pieces, maybe a little bit less, but it's going to fill up this gap. So 5 or 6, I don't know for sure. But we'll get those and get us one step closer to putting that together and closing in the back end. So that'll be in issue 68, and I will see you on that one. May the force be with you always.